Hi Cancers, this is your energy reading for the week of April 13th through the 17th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week. And afterwards, I will check in with your guides for some advice for you. The overall energy for this spread is the Six of Wands. So, achievement of something or recognition of something. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. You weren't able to find support from someone after really worrying and stressing about the delays in a situation. And that's leading to control. In the immediate future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So you're taking action, physical action, to really manifest or take the steps for positive change in a situation you're dealing with. And that leads to new communication of some kind. And the outcome, for the outcome, you have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Page of Wands. Looking pretty good. You're focusing on healing or fixing a situation by providing some type of gift or reward for a renewed interest. And that leads to positive news. I went ahead and did some clarification cards on a few of the cards in the reading to see what's going on underneath. For the Six of Wands, for the overall energy, you have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So there is an overindulgence in a new opportunity or a new relationship. And I think you're finally realizing and seeing that you're being taken for granted in this situation. In the recent past, for the Knight of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Devil card. So there's delays regarding or in a toxic connection. Because you're still trying to recover or overcome the loss of stability in it. In the Four of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Hangman. So you were looking for support. You were trying to connect with someone for guidance and wisdom on the uncertainty you're dealing with, that you were feeling. Hoping to get guidance on helping you to feel stable or grounded. And I don't think you were able to find that to help with this, your stress and worries. For the Four of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So this control is around you, controlling your darker energies, your darker impulses, or your shadow side. And you're doing this by slowly moving away from a lot of communication. For the immediate future, for the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Empress. So you're trying to take steps for positive changes through growth. Maybe being the bigger person in a situation, or finding growth within yourself. And you're doing this by negotiating something regarding a third-party situation. For the King of Wands, you have the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So you're taking action on things that you're worried about. Because you receive some not good news about some type of movement, travel, possibly travel plans. And that leads to the Ace of Swords. You have the Judgment card, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. So you're either receiving new communications or communicating. It's just a new communication from you regarding the organization or the structure of something. Because you find harmony in either you found harmony in an announcement, or you enjoy making announcements. The outcome for the Ace of Wands, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So this renewed interest is interest that you're showing appreciation for is for your happiness. The renewed interest in your happiness. And this is by revisiting or reconnecting with a situation that you've put a lot of hard work into, put a lot of effort into. For the Star card, the healing. You're trying to heal a situation through positive news. So you were healing by showing gratitude for this renewed interest. It's positive news. You're being a friendly person during your travels. Or you're trying to be a friendly person for your travels. And that leading to the Page of Wands, the positive news. For that, you have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So this is positive news regarding a relocation. And this is because you're able to put up some type of boundaries or blocking, or maybe like drawing a line regarding a lack of stability or the cancellation of something. Let's see what your guides have to say for some advice. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Look beneath the surface in your life and you'll find treasure. Bounty is awaiting you in many forms. The secret is knowing that you deserve it and are worthy of it. Something that you thought was ordinary will turn out to be extraordinary. Take a second to look at the people and situations in your life. Sometimes receiving treasure is simply a matter of seeing life in a new way. The treasure was always there, you just didn't see it. And they want you to know, on the journey, the traveler confronts dragons and overcomes obstacles, and in the process discovers the depth of the treasure in their soul. Often treasure is found in the most unexpected of places, sometimes after it seems like you've faced an inner dragon. You'll find the hidden treasure. Success begets success. So as you begin to seek and find the bounty in your life, more and more rewards will follow. This card heralds a bountiful, prosperous, abundant time in your life. Yay, you! And that is it for the Cancer reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!